Well, good afternoon, people, or men and women. I know no, but people are not going to watch this just because I jumped on. But here's the thing: Larry J, a local around here, the one who went up and followed Jeanette Finnegans' wishes to take the memorial down so it wouldn't be desecrated or destroyed, brought me a video, and I will be um, showing it to you guys in just a bit. Uh, I'm warning you, I haven't been able to use my XSplit broadcaster to broadcast anything, so I got to do the old fashioned way, screen share, and have the audio going straight out. So if you hear a kid in the background, that's my son. Uh, I do want to let people know that I am. How do I put this properly? I know I upset a lot of people by my last video, and you know what? I won't apologize for it. Hey, Alex. Hey, Kristen. I'm not going to apologize for the last video I did, for a simple reason. I was emotional, and I should have explained things before uh, before I did the whole tearing up the United States Corporation Constitution. I should have explained to you about the two different constitutions so you guys could follow along with me. Oh, there was quite a few people I upset, Kristen. Don't worry about it. I was not angry because trust me, when I get angry, bad things start happening. But I was frustrated. And I just wasn't thinking clearly, and I didn't give you guys the full explanation before I did that obvious display of frustration. So I am going to show you the video that Larry J gave me. I got to make sure my microphone picks up everything so that you guys can hear the video very clearly. I'm going to try to make sure. Well, my son is currently asleep. I'm hoping he stays there. Now, I want to warn people ahead of time. Anybody who is Mormon and is going to see the flag, it's got a figure of Jesus Christ on it. And I even put a caption in there to explain it, but I'm going to explain it more fully. I asked Larry about it, and he said he put it there to signify there are two great men, in his opinion, that were killed for their message. One would be Jesus Christ. They killed him, they crucified him. And Lavoy Finnegans was also killed, assassinated, because he had a great message and he was reaching people. That, if you think about it, they work along very well together. So please do not get offended by the crucifix thing. Do not take it the wrong way. Take it in the way it was intended. And so I guess without further ado, I am going to start screen sharing for everybody. And we can watch this. I hope it works properly. All right. Here we go.
Well, I've been working a little bit here trying to get things done, and stopped and had a 4th of July and had a good time with the grandbabies and everything. And we had a friend here now with us to look at what we're doing. This is the new memorial spot that I have been working on to have it for Lavoy so he could have a place that would be safe and secure and wouldn't have to worry about people always wanting to hurt somebody or whatever they can do. And this way, I think that we can all enjoy this together. It's been a very, very trying time, I know, for a lot of people, not even having the time with things we need. But this is the way it's been, it seems like, here in Harney County, that we have a lot of people that would like to destroy Lavoy, and this is not going to happen. I'm going to keep Lavoy going. He's just like a fallen soldier in whatever time. Then I throw him over my shoulder and I bring him home. I've been guarding him since day one that we could get into the road, and it's been a hard time doing it. And been fighting a lot of people, but I'm going to continue on until this is stopped and we can have something here beautiful for everybody. It's just something that people in this town don't seem like they really care about things like this, but there is ones that do. This is the room I call now the Lavoy room. We've put an addition on to house the stuff we have now for him, and we keep working at it. We'll get it all done in time, and just takes a little bit of time to get everything done, but I keep working at it day by day. So this is where I'm at so far on everything, and the family, the Boyce family, can be assured that we are taking care of him and his site, and there won't be any problems of coming on this way. And just a bad thing for all of us, but at this time there's not much more that we can do. Well, I've been off the airway for a little bit and trying to get some stuff done here, as you see, that I've been doing for Lavoy and trying to get everything set up. But the main thing we need to get, on a lot of the stuff that's happening here in Harney County, that's really been hard on a lot of people, and they're trying to use other people to get to other people, and it's just a whole lot of people here you cannot trust or know who they all are in their ways we would like to, and but there is these type of people that we know that they do have implants here. We just don't know for sure who they are and what their main goal is. But there's been a lot of problems due to this. And as everybody knows, we've had a lot of go-rounds up there at the memorial site. Last time I was on the air about it, it was really kind of hurtful because I didn't want to see Lavoy's memorial being desecrated as it was from a lot of people. And in the meantime, I had to go up there and try to get everything moved out of there. And there's been a lot of problems that way. I tried to do it through the sheriff's department and let him know what was going on. I have no help whatsoever from that point. I had to try to talk to the people up there to get the stuff removed from there so there wouldn't be any kind of a violence way, but that wasn't about it either. I did get up there and I did get stone and stuff removed at what I could, and brought them back here to where they would be safe and everything. And the only thing that really got damaged was I had my windshield and the hood of my pickup got hit, but that's just minor things that can be repaired. I was more thankful to get Lavoy's sign out of there and get the stuff in there in the house here so we wouldn't have a lot of problems with this. And over the 4th of July and stuff, we went ahead and had a good 4th of July here after we got the memorial all set up here for him. And it's in an area now where it's protected and nothing can happen to it. And I have barbed wire around the top parts of the gate and everything that has been installed, and there's locks all on the gates around here. And so I got all that taken care of and try to get stuff done here. This is Lavoie's room that we've been putting up, and this is for the wife, and she does a lot of her medicines out here, and we've taken a lot of the stuff that they was at the memorial through the times that we've had 3 different crosses up there, and each time they've been destroyed, and they left a few things we could pick up and have here in the room to honor Lavoie in the room here for him. And it's just, like I say, it's been really a tough go, because we're not just fighting what we thought was just the public people out there that we thought was out there actually destroying the things. It came down to where actually it was one of the police officers here in the sheriff's department. And McLean and stuff, they let him do what they wanted to. They didn't call him down on the carpet or anything. He did not have to answer to anybody of removal of that up there. And the only reason that actually I even got a ticket out of it or anything is because me and my wife was setting up there when it was actually, they came to steal the cross that we had just put up there. So we could have one there for Father's Day and get everything all set up. And we were there in the back part of the fence, and they thought everybody had left, which we didn't. Lucas, he came in there on his own and in a church pickup, and the other ones were in cars, and they pulled in there, and they walked around and looked and pointed their fingers until they seen my pickup sitting there, and the other parts of his little clan there, they all took off and spent gravel all over the roadways and trying to get out of there. And Lucas had to think, well, now what am I going to do? So he approached us to go up there and do his little nasty deed, because he figured that he got caught and now he has to act like a cop and turn around and do whatever to us. And it was a lot of bad times, bad feelings over it because of this happening and going on at that time. But it's just been one of them things that an officer of the law, you would not think that he would be doing this. And then you find out that he had a free reign to do whatever he wanted to, so that doesn't matter. They did nothing to him for doing this. He's the one that got the other crosses and again destroyed them and took all the lightings. We had up there for flags. We had to buy new lighting to try to keep the flags going and all of this. And then all the time it was him stealing all this stuff. So this is how we ended up with our $5,000 tickets, because they had to have some reason to try to mark us as being the bad people up there, trying to say that we are the big blame of this whole thing. And in reality, it was Lucas that was doing it, because he was the one up there as actually desecrating the roadside memorial, which has been blessed by me. It's been blessed by the church also now. So it wasn't like it wasn't blessed for anybody, but whatever. They just try to do what they want to. They don't really care. So again, we have these battles of people that don't have to answer to the law. They don't have to answer to anybody at all in this town. So when William Fisher came up, he was going to try to help us safeguard the memorial, so we would have somebody up there 24 hours a day, so it would not be desecrated any more than what it was, so that we could have the family come up there for Father's Day. We were trying to get keep the site blessed and everything for that to happen. And even the church finally came in, and they also blessed the ground. So trying to talk around, get somebody to come out there to do it, they finally did do it before Father's Day. So that was really nice. I really enjoyed that, knowing that we weren't the only ones that blessed the ground. That actually a church people came up there and done it also. So it's just been really a bad thing all the way around on this stuff. It just started falling apart. These people came in, and when we don't know what happened from inside, we believe there was some plants. We don't know this for sure, but there was some people that was in also in the refuge takeover that was up there, and we thought maybe one of them would be the implant. We don't really know or have the evidence to say so, but everything that we've checked on looks awful suspicious that some of them could have been a plant in, as it was with Lavoie when Lavoie got killed, and they found an implant there, actually a couple of them. So this has been going on that way all the way around for us. But now we're trying to keep fighting for this to happen. We have to keep fighting. We cannot let them take over our lives or take over the memorial that we've been fighting for a long time. From day one up there, when I got up into the snowbank and done a blessing for him. I put up a small cross at that time, and knowing that we're there with him, that we are not forgetting you. We are here for you. And I would go up once or twice a week to get this done. To me, he was really a real outstanding man. I always say that he was touched by an angel because he was more than just Lavoie. Somewhere in his life, something happened to him and made him the way he was. Everybody loved him. Everybody looked up to him. And when he talked with everybody, they felt so engrossed in what he was saying, and everybody could understand his language, regardless of what they were. Everybody could understand it. And this was made it really a nice thing. To lose that man was a very, very tragic thing for us. It's just something that we need to now carry on. We need people that's going to stand up and continue on with what he gave us. We need to stand up and do this. I've been asked quite a few times just to stand down, to get away from this. I will not stand down. I never will stand down. I will keep on fighting to keep his image going. The only time I'm going to stand down from this thing, when it's all over and done with, the family is won, and we have our memorial site up there on the hill, then I will still continue on to keep the flowers and everything up there. So even after we do win the thing, I'm still going to be around to be there for him until I can't any longer, and then I'll have my family members take over where I will stop doing it for them. And this is one thing we all got to really understand. There's really hard, trying times for all of us, but we need to keep hanging in there. We need to rally. We need to rally here in Burns, Oregon. We can't let this area just be stopped or forgotten. And this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to take Lavoie and throw him underneath the rug, throw the rug down and say, this never happened. Now let's all get back together and be very happy and on and on. Well, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. None of us can really say that we're going to let go of this. We can't. We cannot do this. So we need people to get out here and rally. Say, I got a $5,000 ticket fighting for him. I don't care about the $5,000 ticket. Somehow, some way, it'll be taken care of. What I'm more interested in is keeping this going for the Hannemans, the Bundys, and our man that fell in the snow up there. The little boy, he needs to know, he needs to see you doing the things you need to do. Let people know what's going on. Call your people, congressmen, senators, call the judge here in Harney County, call the sheriff's department here in Harney County. Voice your opinion. We can't just sit around watching TV and thinking this thing is going to do itself. It won't. We need your help. We need your help out there to help us through this. So we need to come on strong as we can. I know it's a bad time. Sometimes it's really hard in our families to do this. But we just got to find the time. We got to find the strength somehow to carry this on for Lavoie, the Hannemans and the Bundys. We cannot let them fall at all. The government is trying to push us off to the side. We can't let them do this. We need to stop this government in their tracks and let them know that we know what's going on. We know out there what you're doing to us. And we're not going to stand for it anymore. We're going to stand up and tell the government they need to stop. We, the people, are the ones that they have to answer to. They don't have to answer to Obama and Hillary and Harry Reid and Nancy Pelosi and all of them. They need to answer to us. We are their boss. We tell them what to do, not the other way around. And people got to know to get your books, read your books. The one Lavoie always put out, the Constitution. We need to read these books. Then the sheriff book is out. We need to get into that too. Read what a sheriff is supposed to do and what his duties are. It will surprise you a lot what really is there in that books and stuff. Lavoie's family are selling the books and stuff at her place, and you can go on the internet, you can buy the books and stuff, but you need to have them and read them so that you know. Have a little bit of knowledge of what is really out there and get into this battle. So we need to go ahead and answer to ourselves. We have to do this. And I hope that everything will come out right for us before long. But if it doesn't, don't let this bother you. Just keep up and keep the work going. There's a lot of people out there that's done a lot, and we're just going to have to try to get more done out there in this time. So I will keep fighting here. I will keep the memorial open here. I will keep the room here for Lavoie and the stuff that's here. All this stuff here is in Lavoie's room. This is his place that we house everything. And it's really, really something that we need to see happen as a positive thing in our life. And this is why I'm doing this. I want people to see that all the stuff here in this room that is his, the things that we're doing, we're trying to shed on a good light of all this stuff that's been going on. We need some part of good there. Too much bad and not enough little good or anything. We need to find those. We need to find friends we will meet in this whole thing. I hear there's going to be a barbecue up here before long, and they're going to have it at Idle City Park Ground, and people can get together and we get to know people and talk with people, and that way we can get our groups going. We need to get our groups all going. We need somebody out there to monitor all this, get involved in it, sign up for your groups, let people know, call. We need to do all of this. But we just need to keep fighting. We cannot let these people win no matter what. And all you can do is fight. And I'll be there doing what I can, but then I need to want to see other people up there doing what they will too. And we need all of this. We really do. Don't let them try to tell you not to do anything. Don't make them know that you are not going to stand down, that you're going to fight. And the positivity of that will be overwhelming to them. And that's what we need at this time. So I will go ahead and end this here so I can get this out on the air. And I just wanted to know that what I've been doing, and I haven't been able to get out really and say too much or do anything. I just felt it was really important to get Lavoie's memorial up and to get housing here for him to house his stuff so that everything will be out there, and if people want to come and see this place, then they can do that too. It's open to anybody who wants to come out and see his memory back out here in the backyard. It's all set up for people to come in. So if you'd like to come and visit, the door is always open. Just let me know that you want to do this, and we can arrange it so we can keep ourselves going.
Well, there you guys have it. Kristen, yes, I will. He's probably watching this to make sure I did a good job. But Kristen Cooper absolutely loves you, and she considers you epic. And she gives you her sincerest thanks. Same with Danielle Brown. This is the man who brought me into the Crow Nation. Nation medicine man. So I am part of the Crow Nation, as is my son and my wife now because of him. He is also the one that the concrete, He was down there trying to dig up the concrete, and one of the people up there, they were pissed off that he was following Jeanette's request, and took the stick that was given to him as a honor guard type of thing, and he threw the stick at Larry, the man you just saw. He threw the stick at, and I did not know that the window, hood of the vehicle got hit and damaged. So it shows how aggressive they were. They wanted to keep that memorial there, but they got their own now, so it's fine. So I'm going to basically leave you all with this great message that Larry had put. And like I said, I may not be doing shows, but when I get videos or news from the people that I trust here, I will give it to you guys quickly. So you all have a great day. And yes, I hope this brightened your day in the darkness and the summer of chaos that is starting up. So seek the truth, speak the truth, and be the truth, people. And with the chaos, find peace and survive.